Yeah. Are we? We're live?
There we go.
There we are. Yeah. Hey. How's it going, guys? Are we? We're live? I'm hearing my voice. Let me mute myself.
Hello?
There we go. Hi. Welcome to Roleplay, the D&D show that forces my players just to roll with it. I am Dan, your DM. Hi. Hello, guys. Happy Sunday again. Happy to see you guys. Hopefully you just enjoy your time with us as always. Thank you again so much for watching. Let's say hi to our players. Chime in, whatever you want to say. Any announcements or anything? What's new with you guys?
Don't talk to me.
Okay, so anyone but Justin.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Sign
That's
me now.
Rex. Yeah. We are on map 4 of level 1. And
Yeah?
that's about it.
Wow.
Sorry. Yeah, no, my brain just shut down.
We literally saw it happen, so
It is now
We're on
off our
camera.
computer.
Map 4 out of, I think, 6 for level 1. So
We'll
we're
see.
making progress.
We'll see.
We currently think that Xanathar's group is done already because it's basically Xanathar's base down here. That's why there's all the bugbears and intellect devourers and crap. But the vampires turned out not to be vampires. We killed everybody. So we're turning into murder hobos, I guess. We have figured out none of the statues. We found an acid ceilinged room that we literally did nothing with. But apparently the box holds the heart for the tiefling skeleton that Oz got to talk to after we did a long rest. Dennis disappeared into that nude man Basque relief picture or something after he put on a bronze mask. I don't know if you guys watched it, but I didn't watch
I
that
did.
conversation.
watched the whole thing,
Oh,
but I
boy.
didn't write anything down. So the only thing I have written down is from what Kurt told us. So
Yep, and that's the most important part. Yeah, as long as you guys are, I mean, yeah, you can watch it for entertainment value and kind of see, how it went.
It's so good.
But yeah, as long as you kind of keep in mind of what is out of the game and what you guys know in the game, that's completely fine.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it, so whatever you told us, Dennis, is what we'll know. So if you need to tell us anything, we're in a hallway. Let us know.
He real crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, we annihilated some massive carrion crawlers, so that was exciting.
Mhm.
That was
Mhm.
scary.
I thought we
Yeah.
were gonna die.
I thought so too.
Well, just like I know, I think that too. But then when I think that Craig's dealing out at least 20 damage every single
time.
time.
I thought okay, correction. I thought we were gonna die, so I cast Spirit Guardians, and then I was less worried about dying and more worried, did I just use a level 3 spell that's gonna do nothing?
Well, I mean,
No.
here's the thing too. This is level 1. There are creatures. All of you have your different strengths, right? I mean, Craig can do a lot of damage as long as you can hit.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes good. Not saying you're not rolling well, Dennis. You definitely are. It's just some creatures have a lower AC, than others, and there's a whole vast amount of enemies and monsters that you may encounter here during this adventure. That some of you may be actually better to assist than just straight deal damage, but each of you have your own strengths, and that's why as long as you all work together and help each other out, that's what's most important. And you have a better chance to live.
Teamwork.
Well, that has yet to be seen since he's annihilated pretty much everything you've thrown at him, so I guess only time will tell, Dan.
I know.
He does have a magic
Yeah.
weapon.
That is given by Mikhail.
That's me.
So that definitely that is you every time.
Well, he has the other one from the little, that random, broken magic portal thing, so we don't know
Oh,
how long
yeah.
it'll last. But I mean, he has, like, an
interesting.
official one, and then the magic spell one, so yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Exactly. Dennis, is there anything you wanted to add? I hope you're doing well. Make sure we can hear you.
I'm
too,
doing well. Just
Cool.
making sure everybody can hear me fine.
Awesome. Sounds good. It's good to see everyone again, and I love you guys so much. Thank you again for making our Sunday, so really appreciate it. All right. I think that should be it. Why don't we get to it, right? Let's roll into tonight's episode of Roll or
Roleplay.
Yay.
Okay. So, in our
RORP.
Yep, that's how we spell our name. So,
Great.
in our last episode, our players were continuing their journey in level 1 of the Undermountain, the dungeon level. Our players fought a gelatinous cube that surprised Oz, then fought 3 carrion crawlers that detected our players when they were taking a long rest. Other discoveries last episode included a room full of bones that cascaded and fell upon Mikhail, obtaining a wand of secrets from a secret compartment from the ceiling in one of the rooms, a room with the sound of multiple chains dangling, but nothing to be seen, a room with a whole bunch of acid hovering close to the ceiling with a Sahagin statue holding a stone box with a beating heart. Oz cast Speak with Dead with a tiefling skeleton shackled to a wall that had Talk to Me written in blood and found the following information. Their name is Kakas Amir. He was shackled here by Hallister as a statement. The heart in the box that our players found earlier belongs to him. He said, "Look for the little dwarves under the mountain. One of them hides the key to my heart." Kakas also mentioned that Hallister sees everything and has placed several Elder Rune symbols on doors to toy with adventurers. Some are good, some are bad. A pair of, and then also nothing related to the tiefling, but they also found a pair of double doors with an Elder Rune symbol associated with fire on it. A room with a hand axe wedged in the door that Craig took. A room with stone pillars that gave off unique magical effects when passed through. A mirror gate with the carving of a wizard holding a wand. Also, our players found a bas-relief sculpture consisting of a statue of a naked, heavy-set man with a harp, which prompted Craig to put on a bronze mask they found earlier and look in an inscription carved in the harp, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secret shall I reveal." Craig then disappeared in front of our party only to reappear a few moments later, claiming to have spoken to Hallister Blackcloak himself, the creator of the Undermountain. I would, and again, if you guys missed that, I would recommend to watch the last episode because I had a one-on-one with Craig about I can't read my message. A one-on-one with Craig, and I am keeping that between him and I. I'm letting Dennis have social freedom of how much he wanted to say with that. And then lastly, our group found a couple of bugbears that retreated into a room, and Craig found a floating eye with the same color as Hallister that winked at him and disappeared. So, a lot of information, a lot of track was covered in the last episode, so let's just get to it here.
And all of our episodes are up on YouTube, so you can watch it there.
Woo! Yes!
Woo!
Yes.
Ah,
Dennis worked really hard on that today, so.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dennis.
All 4 of the previous episodes are up on YouTube.
Awesome. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I know it's a lot to do, so thank you for doing that. And I'm just happy, you guys can join us in real time, so thank you. All right, oh, hi, Sarah. Good to see you. All right, let's get to it. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
And we got labels this week. Hey.
Yes, so...
Yes, we worked on that.
Yeah, they showed me how to do that, and I was very happy to do so. So then that way it'll be
Yay!
easier to see there, because I know with zooming in it is a bit hard. So luckily we have that, and then we are also getting rid of the horses just because it kind of clutters up the map a little bit. But all of you kind of know you're on your horses unless they die. Just make a note of it, and then you can respawn after a long rest with them.
okay.
All right. So, Craig, I think you were here before. That's when you saw the eye on the right, in this hallway right here. And then it disappeared. You don't see anything else. Again, there was just hanging shields that were there. There were 16 old shields bearing emblems from long-forgotten human, dwarven, and elven realms hanging on the north and south walls of this tunnel. And then this hooks north and south on there. And then you guys also have this kind of arch kind of going around this little side tunnel, and then there's that open door that you saw, closed door that you see the bugbears went through as well. So,
You said there's dwarven runes on the runes. Not ruins. Runes. On the wall.
so they're emblems from long forgotten human, dwarven, and elven realms. REALMS realms, hanging on the north and south walls of the tunnel.
Do we know what they are standing for? Do we
Nothing.
recognize them?
I would say, just for context, nothing important or value. It's just generic decoration.
Cool.
Yeah, no worries. So there's really nothing of value or significance in that hall, except the eye that was shown beforehand, that vanished before Craig. Unless Craig, you want to tell them that you saw that.
I tell them.
Okay, well,
fun and I. Great.
Lovely.
Do you want to go down the hall, Craig? I don't want to go first.
Sure, I'll go down the hall.
I mean, I'm just going based off what I see here on the screen. So, yep, you walk down the hall. It is pretty dark, a little cold, but nothing too crazy. As you get there, you do see. I'll reveal this for you. You see a door up there, and you see what appears to be another part of a hallway that is hooking to the east. So there's a door right here, and then this continues on.
I'll stealthily open the door.
Okay. Can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Yeah, I gotta get my dice out. 24.
24.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got +7 stealth.
Stealthy.
Got +7.
Okay. As you open the door, you don't see anything, but you hear what appears to be like a gust of wind just howling. Just encompassing this whole chamber. And it's pretty loud.
Thank you, Cal. That was lovely.
That was better, thank you.
That
Yes.
was
You're
so good.
welcome.
I was like,
Good one.
"Is there a wind?" Craig, will you go in front of me and look at this hallway, please?
Can you roll another stealth check, Mikhail?
Oh,
I say it quietly. No, I'm
Too
just
late
kidding,
now.
I'm kidding.
Roll a stealth check, please.
oh man.
16.
Okay.
Weird. Let me stealthily yell across the hall.
No changes. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, you talk to Craig, and you just hear that pressure of wind as well.
I peer around the corner. There.
Okay. See this.
I will move up to the next corner.
Can you roll a stealth check for me, please?
Yes. Uh, 14.
14, and Mikhail, you're falling behind, right?
I am.
Okay, roll another stealth check for me, please.
Come on.
There's a lot we're doing right now.
I'm so stealthy. Oh no. 11.
11, okay. I've been rolling really low. So
Oh,
what
good.
you guys see here turned out to be an air elemental
Ooh.
that is there
Whoa.
patrolling, looking around. It does not notice you guys yet. You just
That's
see this
Mildly
huge,
terrifying.
huge gust of air looking around,
That's pretty
and
good.
it's back to you guys. So
Well, I think we should maybe turn back.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's turn back.
I need you to make one last stealth check for me, please.
Both of
See,
them?
this is the one that's gonna bite us in the ass.
Don't you do it. Don't do that.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
No.
Kimarie rolled a nat 1.
I rolled it out.
As Craig is
Sorry.
digitally making their way, Mikhail, you stumble, and the wind from the gusts kind of like keeps you off balance as you fall over and get back up. The air elemental quickly shifts its whole body towards you. Its mouth gets bigger and screams as the wind is just blowing you like you're in a giant like skydiving simulator. I'm gonna need everyone to roll an initiative, please.
Do I have do I have a second to scream for help?
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll scream for help.
Yep. Thank you for help. No worries. I will say you guys hear that as well.
Thank you.
No worries. All right.
Also, I noticed from watching all the episodes so far that I say thank you to you a lot.
Oh, I like the thank you for saying thank you.
It's like, oh my gosh, Kimarie. I'm so polite.
All right.
Are you though?
No.
Okay, so
Oh, good. It shows up in the turn order too. That's nice.
I do like that.
Mhm.
Yay.
I know I got rolled pretty low. All right. Thankfully, it's only one enemy that you see. So, yeah. Top of the round is Oz.
Just so you know, the turn order is not on the screen for the stream. If you want to move it over to the right.
Like that.
Does Oz have higher dex than me?
Oh, actually, you know.
Good question.
They do. Oh, what is your dex, Dennis?
Sorry, 1 sec.
That's okay.
+2.
Oh, that's the same. I have +2.
Roll off. Whoever gets a higher number gets higher initiative.
Ooh,
12.
19.
Okay. There we go.
All
So, your turn, Oz, and you heard McKill screaming.
right. Well, if they're screaming, then my horse is gonna dash.
Okay.
Go like right here.
Okay. And you see this huge air elemental as it's just
Air elemental.
taking
What
up
the
the
heck
whole
works against air?
Pokemon. I don't know.
Right?
Earth and fire.
Earth and fire. I
Earth,
mean,
wind, and fire. Get it?
yeah.
Do you remember?
Yep, make it dance.
I think I'm just gonna do chill touch probably. Yeah, let's just do chill touch. See
Okay,
if that works.
sounds good.
Get the show on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't expecting to go first. That would be a 12 to hit.
12 misses, unfortunately. As you try to get the hand out, touch air elemental, unfortunately, the gust kind of like has its aim off as it just hits the side of a wall.
There.
And you just see it just spiraling from its base. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and just howling. And just
Awesome.
this whole shape face. It's pretty scary.
Okay. Yep, I think that's gonna be it for my turn.
Okay. Craig, your turn.
Well, I am going to move up and actually I'm just gonna be like 5 feet away from it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack.
All right.
.23 to hit.
That hits. And you're using your meat tenderizer, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
.20 damage.
20 damage, wow. That was a good chunk.
And then I'll do another attack.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, luckily the magic from that weapon kind of is able to dent through the wind that is keeping this creature stable and formed up. So.
A dirty 20.
The dirty 20 hits, yeah.
Crap.
19 damage.
19 damage. Alright, you do like a 1-2 hit. Did some good damage on it.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Zymina, your turn.
Well, seeing as everyone is running in there, let's see. I guess I will too. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60. I'm just gonna say I use my horse's action to dash, and I'm just muttering to myself, saying, "I can always just run away from fighting things," as I lazily cast a chill touch on the air elemental.
Sounds
Because I'm
good.
just like, I didn't want to go north, so she's just in a she's in a mood.
Sure.
That is not what I wanted to do. Oops. Roll dice. Does the 23 hit?
Yeah, it does. Good job, guys. Nice roll so far.
Well, you say that. And then I rolled a 1 and a 2 for the damage, so it's 3 points of necrotic damage. And then I'm going to use my horse's remaining movement to go back to the doorway. Should the bugbears decide to come and gang up on us, that's all.
No,
that's my turn.
Yeah, every little bit of damage helps. All right, Mikhail, your turn.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, you see that huge air elemental that you haven't seen before, and you're just like, oh my gosh. Who thought air could be scary?
It was very sad that I fell.
Yeah, just kind of scraped your knee just a little bit. And you're like, ah.
I'm just gonna do my poison spray.
Okay.
Yes, to roll a con save.
Dex save.
That's not gonna hit, Craig. Does it not work that way?
I don't think so. It's not.
Okay.
Is it a line, Mikhail?
It's
just a localized spot, right?
sorry, not poison spray. I meant acid splash. Sorry.
Acid splash. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
I thought I knew what you meant.
I have to be within 10 feet to do poison spray. I meant, yeah.
Got you. Okay. It got a 16.
It's instantaneous. It's just a bubble of acid.
Oh, the bubble thing. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it had to make a dex save, right?
Yeah, sorry. That one's the dex save.
Yeah. I got a 16 to save for that.
Fuck, it's 15. So yeah, you make it.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I was able to move around and dodge it with the air. Just kind of bends in weird ways, too, around it.
Just go back to where I was behind my corner.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, you got this, Craig!
Okay. As you say that, it is an elemental's turn. Seeing you, Craig, right away, it hovers towards you and is focused on you, and it is moving in your space as you are inside the elemental. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Sucking the air right out of your
It's going to try to do a whirlwind on you.
Not a whirlwind.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Save?
What kind of saves? Sorry,
Yeah, save.
A what? A strength?
Yeah, hopefully a good one.
I rolled 15, so 20.
15. Okay. So you save. You do take... Oh, I actually rolled pretty well. So 16 halved because you save. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As the debris from the floor, all rocks and stuff, hits you on the side, but thankfully you are not pushed away. The air elemental is pretty much in the same space as you, though, as it ends its turn right there. It was trying to pull you away off the floor to whirlwind you away, but it didn't work.
All right.
Next up is Oz.
Right, this time we're gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh, okay.
You point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for the moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take necrotic damage.
Got a 7.
That does not save, so now I get to roll 2d12. because it's missing health points.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes from a 2d8 to a 2d12. What the heck does a 2d12 look like? I think that's this one. It's a 7 and a 2, so 9 points of necrotic damage.
Cool, all right. 9 points. Yeah, as you again cast that spell, that obsidian bell comes out with the raven feathers coming out as it's hit, and is like the raven feathers kind of get whirlwinded in there, as well as you see it just kind of like causing the wind to just, if it can, turn like it's losing health. Like it looks
turn into smoke or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like sizzling in there. It looks like it's not keeping itself together as much anymore. It is definitely looking rough. Anything else in your turn, Oz?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
All right, Craig, your turn.
$18 to hit.
Oh, so you're attacking. Okay, 18 hits. Yep.
$17 damage.
All right, still up. You attack again.
Yeah, one more time.
All right. Yeah, as you are pretty much inside this air elemental, you're just like swinging up in the rafters and just trying to destroy it any way you can.
22 to hit.
Hits.
$12 damage.
12 damage. It looks like it's about to. Disappear, but it's still together. It's trying everything it can to kind of keep the wind flow going, but slowly but surely, it's looking rough.
That was my turn.
All right.
Oh, you didn't frenzy rage? Okay.
Zymina, your turn.
All right. I'll use the movement to. I'll have my horse dash, and I'll go to the same space I was in. Well, I guess I'll be 5 less now that Oz moved.
Sure.
Or Mikil did, and I will just cast Chill Touch again.
Go for it.
I will. 26 to hit. That was a natural 18.
Yes, that hits.
Well,
Good job.
I moved over to D&D Beyond always seems to roll low, so I just went there anyway, and I'm like, might as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, it's better than 3. 11 points of necrotic damage.
How do you want to do this? How do you want to roll with it? Kill it.
I don't even know how to describe what necrotic damage would do to an air elemental.
I know, it was hard for me.
It's like... what exactly would happen? Like, the necrotic energy starts winding up and changing the color of the air elemental gradually until it's just a swirling form of death, and then dissipates, in a dust of, like,
I can see it
decay.
melting.
Yeah, so...
Oh, I'm not using acid, but that would definitely be your thing.
So, as you get out your Chill Touch hand, which again resembles Strahd's, long, nailed vampire hand, it reaches out to the elemental and just kind of hovers in place, and it's right in front of Krieg, because Krieg is right in this elemental too. As the hand is in there, slowly you can see the very white and gray color of the air elemental turn into a light crimson color, as the face is distorting and one of the eyes is gone and the mouth is misshapen and all of it is just getting misshapen and can't keep itself together, as the hand moves around inside the cyclone as well, as it's just losing shape and then just disappears. Very lackluster, but at the same time it's gone and you just kind of wave a goodbye as your Chill Touch destroyed it.
I wouldn't even watch it disintegrate. I would just turn my horse around and walk while it's dying at this point, unless they were going to continue forward. So I kind of wait to see if they're going to continue exploring where it was, or if we're going to go back the way we came. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what everyone else does.
Sure. What I will say, when you guys are in this hall, it's a zigzagging hall. So this hall was designed to, what do you think, maybe to thwart archers by reducing their line of sight. You see a few scattered bones on the floor, but nothing of interest. And you see it continuing to the east.
I will continue down the hallway.
Okay.
I'm assuming we made enough of a commotion that other things, if they were there, they would have heard.
We'll see.
I'll follow Craig.
All right.
Stay in the back, just waiting for the bugbears to either come and attack us with their little brainy friends and whatnot.
I'll look around the next corner.
Okay. As you look around here, there is a door here. There. And then in this room right here, it looks like to be a guard room of some kind. So lying on the floor is a battered helm, a tattered suit of leather armor, two halves of a shattered wooden shield, a rusty longsword, a rotting quiver, several broken arrows, and a longbow with a snapped string. So it looks like whatever equipment was here has been destroyed. Possibly from the air elemental.
Why don't I check the door?
Okay, be my guest. Check the door, Craig. Ooh, big strong man. Bugbear.
I'm sorry. I just happen to be a little bit more stealthy than you are.
Oh, sure. Right. You're the stealthier one. Of course. Go right ahead.
13.
Okay. And Zymina, there is a secret door over here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, I didn't know if it just didn't reveal the.
No, pretty much whenever I see you near a secret door, because I see the passive perception, I'll let you know. So I'll reveal a little bit, and then I'll open that door for you slightly
13.
here. So there it is. 13, okay. You do open the door. You see a staircase leading up to here in this hall, and you see a door right there, as well as a place heading south.
I'll point out the secret door to Oz, since Craig and Mikil are busy with the north room, in case Oz wants to open it, because I won't, because it's going in the direction of the bugbears, so I don't care enough to open those doors if that's the case.
I don't think I'll open it right now. Probably, I'll just take a piece of chalk and, make a mark to show that there's a door there. But I won't open it right now, since they're going the other way.
That's the secret door right there for you.
Perfect.
I'm gonna move up this hallway and look around this corner.
All right. Right here. I know, I'm just like...
Doors.
Well, I know my font changed to black for some reason, so I was like, not that.
Got it.
And then I'll take this down here, since Oz, I would think you and I can see there's another door down here on the bottom right. There's a door right there for you.
I'm gonna listen at the door.
Okay, make a perception check for me, please.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Don't hear anything. Sounds pretty normal.
I'm going to stealthily attempt to open the door.
Sure. Roll a stealth check for me, please. And Oz and Zymina, are you following suit, or are you going to the health area?
Just hanging out here in case we're being followed, so I'm
Okay.
just perceiving footsteps or something of the sort in case,
Sure thing.
we're getting sneaked up upon.
Sure.
18.
I was just trying to
18?
keep
Okay.
everybody within eyesight.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Craig, you open the door. And you're in the room. Well, actually, no, you just opened the door. That's fine. I'll tell you what it is. So it looks like to be like a very nice VIP suite, possibly. So you think that this room is kind of used for honoring guests in there. The door to the suite is carved with the image of a stern, heavily armored dwarf warrior locked in a defensive stance behind a shield. You see here what appears to be an empty bedchamber. Every wall of this empty room is carved with the floor-to-ceiling fresco of a cavern wall, giving the room a cave-like quality. There is a path here as well that I'll reveal a little bit here to you. It hooks south.
Wow, what a nice room. Room.
Yes, echo.
I'll peer around that corner.
Okay, sure thing. Actually, let me do this here. It'll be easier that way. Okay. As you get to that room, it is a bathroom. The southern half of the room contains a sunken basin with a drain at the west end of a stone drain plug nearby. A heavy stone spigot sticks out of the south wall above the basin. Surprisingly, the facility still works. You see the spigot, it has been turned on, so water is running very slowly, like a little bit of drops. The water is supplied and heated by natural sources below, as you sense its warmth of touch. You sense nothing else of value in here, though.
Alright, we'll go back the other way then, I guess.
Okay. Which direction or which room is going to be investigated, and who's taking the lead?
Should I continue to...
Go for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna stealthily roll at this door, and I look at Craig.
What? Are you opening the door, or are
I'm
you
stealthily gonna open it. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay, roll stealth, please. All right.
I'm stealthy.
But Mikhail intentionally walks towards the door, making eye contact with Craig the entire time.
Yeah.
Sure.
I look at Oz and I just roll my eyes and...
Does that mean you want to leave this really badly?
I sure do, and the fact that Mikhail is telling Craig to go in front of them the whole time, and then all of a sudden is huffy puffy and doing stuff like she's just like, it's a migraine forming.
Yeah.
And she's about to go south herself. Like, just goodbye.
Yep. Peace out. What did you get, Mikhail?
I got 24.
Nice.
Oh wow. That was really showing off.
Yeah.
It really was. Thank you so much.
So, as you open the door here, you see what appears to be a dormitory. Carved into the walls 2 feet off the floor are elven, bare stone shelves meant to serve as beds. Each shelf is 7 feet long and 3 feet deep, with an arched ceiling 4 feet above it. Basically, all you see. It looks pretty nice, but it's just like, oh, why is this an area where there's a bunch of beds?
There's nothing else.
Not that you see, no.
Interest. If I go into the room, will I see anything?
You go into the room. If you want to investigate it, you're more than willing to.
Sure. I see nothing. 12.
Nothing that you see. Everything's pretty symmetrical. It's very well, man-made. It is meant to keep a large group of elven individuals here, to sleep. And then you're like, oh, there's a bathroom here. There's a hall here. And then there's elven beds. Like, it's interesting. Like, there are people obviously living down here.
Yeah,
for some time. If they're still here or not, maybe I don't know if the elemental took care of them or something else is, but
yeah.
You don't see any other pathways except the elemental that was there.
I'm gonna listen at this southern door.
Okay, make a perception check for me, please. You're just kind of hanging back, making sure everything's okay.
Just making observations.
Sure.
You know, with the dormitory, she just out loud talks to Oz as light chatter while they're doing their own thing. Well, the last time we came across dormitories, we had the fake vampire people, so I imagine these aren't just for show.
I mean, if that's a VIP room, maybe it was for the servants or gods that came with them.
Well, we're also seeing a mix of elven and dwarven construction, so the dungeon seems particularly random, though these are very well made, so maybe they're more important than just gruntmen. And she kind of shrugs, looking down the hall at Craig and Mikil.
Craig, what did you get?
4.
Okay, perception. Yeah, nothing really crazy.
Nothing really crazy.
I'm gonna try to stealthily open the door.
All right, roll stealth check.
17.
17. Okay. You open the door, and it's kind of the same thing that you see here as well. It looks like to be another dormitory. It's identical to the last one, except one detail is different. Lying in one of the beds is an elf skeleton draped in cobwebs. It wears hide armor and clutches an oak quarterstaff, both in serviceable condition.
Can I perceive anything special about the quarterstaff or the...
Sure. You can make an investigation check on that. No worries. And then I'll just say that's a check for the whole room, basically. I'll group it all together for you.
That's a 13.
13. Okay. Yeah, you take a look at the skeleton. Looks pretty old. You see some cobwebs around it as well. The staff looks like it's in good condition. You think maybe this was an elven druid of some kind, especially with the hide armor that it had as well. Staff looks like a normal quarterstaff. Nothing special about it.
Okay.
But it's just laid there. You don't see anything, I guess, unique about it, except that it's just laying there and that's just a body with the staff.
All right. Well, I guess nothing of importance in this room.
I'll go and take the staff and the armor and put it in the hole.
Okay, yeah. So write down that you have regular hide armor as well as a quarterstaff. All right. So the only other way you guys can go at the moment that you know is this secret door right here, and then going back to the west where there is a way to hook down to the southeast. Or you can go all the way back here to where you started in the beginning of the session.
I think Oz would like to look at the secret door now, since we explored everything else.
Sure, and Zymina kind of gives you the heads up. Perfect. Yeah, so Zymina, you do notice like a little bit of a crevice in the door that can be kind of like pushed to the side. That's pretty well hidden for the most part, but with your passive perception, you can detect that without a problem. And how easy that is for you. So it is able to be opened. Are you opening it, Oz?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just reveal it to you here. It hooks south.
Okay.
And it looks a little bit unkempt. There's more webs in the area.
Cool. Gonna proceed with caution.
Sure. And you see a wall here as well. And I will say when Zymina follows it, that's also a secret door. Looks like it's a secret hall to get from one place to another.
Ari Dennis. Ah!
All right.
You get to the end and Oz is just like staring at the wall like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll add an S. Secret doors.
Yep.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll open that door too.
Okay. Sounds good. Are you doing stealthily or regularly?
I'll do stealthily. I'll try
Okay.
rolling.
Okay.
13?
13. Okay. So you open the door. And you see this. Just like to be like another hallway. And then you hear, "Hello? Anyone there?"
Oz stops and like turns and looks at the group like, no. No, I don't actually say that. No, I'm just gonna slowly proceed
Sure.
with caution.
So you take a look, and you see what appears to be a humanoid rat of some kind. You
Okay.
see something similar to a were rat
Oh,
that
man.
you saw before, and you see her in her like humanoid form as there, and she.
You're cutting out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Your voice is a little too high pitched for your microphone with
Yeah.
that voice. So sorry.
How are you?
There we go.
Better, yeah.
Who are you? What are you doing down here?
I'm Sylvia Featherstone. I'm looking for food.
Oz will pull out like some jerky or something and try to give it
Oh,
to her.
thanks. She she reaches up to you and kind of like grabs it from your hand and just kind of retreats back.
Mm-hmm. Do you live here?
Yeah,
Well,
here. I live here.
okay. Yeah, you cut out again.
I live here.
All right. Sorry for barging in. We're just kind of clearing this dungeon area and looking for the way out.
Oh, you're looking for the way out.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you want to go back where you came, and you want to go to like the left, like west, and then south.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Sorry for barging in.
It's okay.
Bye now.
Bye.
I'm just gonna leave.
Another word? Okay, cool.
I mean, goblins were living down here. Not vampires were living down here. What do you want from me?
Asking for food seems pretty harmless too. I mean,
Yeah,
why of all the things to lie about?
right.
I'm not
Nice
going to
person.
pursue it.
Was there anything other than lovely Sylvia? Is there anything of interest in this room? Because there seems like statues or something.
So what you saw there, you just see cobwebs covered statues of dwarves that stand up top 2-foot-high pedestals and alcoves. And then you just notice the secret door that you came out of before. That's it. Sylvia actually chimes in and says, "Did you need help?"
Nope, just looking. Have a good day.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the food. I just want to help.
You've been a great help.
Okay. And then she leaves you be. It's still the hallway still goes to the west here as well.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then.
Oh, correct. Okay, so you walk in.
I'm gonna walk past Sylvia, just not say a word to her, and just.
Sylvia sees you and says, "You're going the wrong way. You have to go north." And then,
Is there a reason we can't go this way?
because that's not the way out.
Wait, you know the way out of this level? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yes. I told your friend that earlier. I mean, I can show you. It can be pretty dangerous out here. I just don't want you to get hurt. You're very nice and gave me food.
Alright, I'll go back in there.
So you know the way to the brazier?
The what?
Do you know a way to? Have you seen a brazier around?
Oh, yeah. That, yep. I know where that is. I can show you.
Can I insight?
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 19, which turns into a 20 with my +1.
Sure. She does not seem to know anything about a brazier. Oh.
Well, You better just stay here. There's a lot of we're aware of the dangers. So
Like what? What dangers it?
well, we've come across many things. Mad wizards, vampires, bugbears.
That elemental that we just...
And an elemental.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, I know, well, you don't like the but you're a bugbear. You don't like the bugbears?
Well, these bugbears aren't controlling themselves. They're being controlled.
By what?
Little brain-like dudes.
Oh my, that sounds scary. Can I come with you? I don't want to be here by myself. I'm just looking for food, and like I just don't want to. She looks to you as it says, no, don't go that way. It's dangerous. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Can I?
Why not?
So I incited her. Can I tell her intentions, or would I need to roll again for that?
You would need to roll again for this because she's saying more things, in particular about the room. She's telling you, Oz, that it's dangerous, and she says she would not recommend to go through that door.
I rolled 18.
18.
What's behind the door, Sylvia?
Craig, she's lying to you again. Yeah, she's saying it's dangerous, but it looks like she just doesn't want you to go that way. She answers your question, Oz, and says, "There's a lot of rats in there."
I draw my hammer.
No!
I draw my hammer and hold it to her throat, and I say, "What are you hiding?"
0 to 60.
What?
He's lied to
Tell
her
me
twice.
the truth. You've lied to me twice now. Tell me the truth.
You see her shedding a tear. You're a bugbear. And I don't mean to group everyone together, but bugbears are